Hey guys, I'm going to show you our new universal ultimate ratchet strap. So still pivots in 3 directions just like our other ones, but what's cool about this is it's compatible with a bunch of different trucks, makes and models, and that's all because of the back plate. So depending on what model you get, it might come with a back plate like this, and it can go on either way, or one that bolts on like this, that way or that way. All right, let's get them installed. Your straps will come with everything you need for install besides a 3/16 Allen wrench. Let's go over a little bit here. You have your mount, your back plate, cross nut, and 2 bolts, but you will need the 3/16 Allen. So today we're going to be installing them on a 2017 Ram 2500, but this will work on pretty much any truck that has a loop style tie down here in the corner. Rather it's Chevy, Toyota, Ram, it'll work on all these. All right, let's get it installed. So depending on which way you want your tie down point, you can change this from left or right here. So we're going to install it this way, but it's really up to you what you want. The bolt goes up, or the logo goes up, so just like that, you're going to slide it over and set that right there. You might have to have a buddy hold this depending on which one. You're going to grab your cross nut with two screws here, 2 bolts. You're going to notice there's a little indent that needs to stay forward, so that's where the screws are going to screw into. So we're going to take our Allen, put a screw on there. This part can be a little bit tricky. Little spot to the front here, you're going to reach in here, try to hold it between your 2 fingers. It's going to go behind the hook, so you straddled that hook. Now you want to put the cross nut behind it and then screw this in here. Should be nice and easy. If you're fighting it, something's wrong, so don't force it too much. Then you're going to get that one started, and you're then going to go here, and you don't want to tighten too much on one side because it'll cause it to be crooked. So kind of just go back and forth a little bit each time here. All right, and there we go. So that cross nut was behind the loop. It pulls everything in, and tighten it down, back and forth, nice and even, and that's it. There you go. Check to make sure everything moves, and you're good to go. So we're going to install now on a 2011 F-150 with a bolt-on tie-down point. It's pretty much the same as the Ram and Chevy, just the first part's a little bit different. So if you order the Ford version, it's going to come with a T30 Allen wrench and then 2 washers. Depending on what truck you're doing, these might be Allens, but on the Ford they're Torx. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna remove these. All right, and grab your bracket. It doesn't matter if it installs this way or this way, either way works. Grab the washers. Try to get this straight here. Okay. All right. So now the process is exactly the same as before. You're going to take your cross nut. It's going to go in there. Slide this on. Logo up, or the bolt to the top. It's going to lock in right there. Look for that little dimple on the cross nut. We're going to slide that in. And then you're going to need your 3/16 Allen wrench, and thread that in. Make sure to go back and forth so it doesn't become all crooked. And this process is going to be exactly the same on anything with a bolt-on tie-down point. There's that. There we go. Check to make sure everything moves correctly. and you're good to go.